बच्चों हम पढ़ रहे हैं क्लास 12th का चैप्टर 13 महात्मा गांधी एंड नेशनलिस्ट मूवमेंट. So in this chapter, in the previous part, what we have seen how Mahatma Gandhi entered in this political world, and after entering in this political world and how he observed the India which was governed by the Britishers, as India was the colony of them. So this all chapter is a story about that. And the previous part we have also seen that there were two groups in the India, like radical and the moderate. Radicals were believing in the violence and they want the change radically. So their names were Lal Bahadur Shastri, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chand Pal, Lal Bal Pal. But in moderates few were there, those who were believing in the means which were non-voluntary. So we can take the name of Gopal Krishna Gokhale. So Gandhiji made Gopal Krishna Gokhale as his political mentor, and he was guided by Gokhale. And later on, when he went there on the occasion of the inauguration of Banaras Hindu University, then he expressed his views. He just inspired the rich ones that they have to be the helper of the mass. They should help the poor also. So in such a way, his entry was done in the national movement. So gradually the things were spending as he came from South Africa, and there he has already done the particular movement, and he has been the leader of the movement of the people, those who were facing racial discrimination. जो racial discrimination को face कर रहे थे, उनकी leadership वो कर चुके थे. तो वो leadership करने के बाद he was that much confident to hold the charge here also. So वहाँ जो था that was सत्याग्रह when we are going to appeal for truth, and it is totally non-voluntary. In non-voluntary way, when we are going to appeal for truth, that is called satyagraha. So this was the main prominent feature of that. He introduced satyagraha here also. Now the making and unmaking of non-cooperation. Now how the idea of non-cooperation came into being? Non-cooperation का idea कहाँ से आया? So there was a fact behind that. If we support any system, अगर हम किसी सिस्टम को सपोर्ट करते हैं तो व्हाट हैपन्स, द सिस्टम ग्रेजुअली हमको धीरे धीरे कैप्चर करने लगता है और हम पे रूल करने लगता है. तो इफ़ वी विल स्टॉप सपोर्टिंग द सिस्टम, हम उन सिस्टम को सपोर्ट करना बंद कर दें, देन इट विल नॉट बी पॉसिबल फॉर द रूलर टू रूल ओवर द पर्टिकुलर एरिया. क्यों? क्योंकि जो लोग हैं जिनको वो गवर्न कर रहे हैं वो उनकी बात ही नहीं मान रहे. सो लेट्स सी इन सत्याग्रह, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द टर्म सत्याग्रह, that was started in 1917 Champaran, and that was a fight for the particular peasants in Kheda. It was textile mill workers for better working conditions. So when Gandhiji went in different parts of the India, as it was advised by Gopal Krishna Gokhale, कि once you need to visit all India, British rule India, how they are oppressing the Indians. That's why he went place to place. So when he went to Gujarat, two particular areas he has seen, Champaran and the Kheda. Champaran, it was a fight for the peasants, and in Kheda for textile mill workers. So both places he introduced Satyagraha 1718. Then there was one more Satyagraha in Ahmedabad also. So in particular areas में when he introduced the technique, so of course Britishers were very much worried about how to resist this particular protest. Now great sympathy for poor, and now उनकी जो गांधी जी थे उनकी ग्रेट सिंपैथी पुअर्स के लिए थी, इक्वालिटी के लिए थी, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन को एलिमिनेट करने के लिए थी. सो व्हाट हैपन, रोलट एक्ट केम इनटू बीइंग इन 1919. ये ब्रिटिशर्स की ऑप्रेसिव पॉलिसीज़ हैं. ये सब चीज़ें हम पहले भी देख चुके हैं कि रोलट एक्ट में क्या हुआ था कि द पर्सन कैन बी कुड बी डन द अरेस्ट बिफोर प्रेजेंटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द कोर्ट. बिना ट्रायल के, विदाउट ट्रायल किसी को भी सजा हो सकती है. ये था रोलट एक्ट. सो पीपल वर टोटली अगेंस्ट दैट. व्हाट दे वर डूइंग व्हेन दे गॉट दिस राइट दैट विदाउट ट्रायल दे कैन पुट एनीवन इनटू द जेल. बेसिकली देयर मीन वाज लाइक दे वांट टू put the revolutionaries into the jail. That's why they just introduced this one. So it was a campaign against. Now act came into being. So the Indians became oppressive. The Indian became aggressive, and it was totally the sort of oppression among them. over them. So this was the act which was not liked by any Indian, because it was just to exploit Indians only. So when there was anger in the mind of the people, so there was a campaign against रोलट एक्ट. अब रोलट एक्ट के अगेंस्ट कैंपेन हुए, बंद हुए, धरने हुए, स्ट्राइक्स हुई, so many things were organized against this particular Rowlatt Act. So when this happened in Punjab, Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919 April, 14th April 1919 को, once there was a peaceful assembly at Jallianwala Bagh, Amritsar, Punjab, then General Dyer came there. There was general at the time, the name was Dyer. He came there, he shot gun on those people, those who were having the peaceful assembly. So many women and children were dead at the time, they were murdered by them. So it was a brutal massacre and it was really the black day of the Indian history. तो एक ब्लैक डे था इंडियन हिस्ट्री का, बहुत सारे बच्चे, बहुत सारी फीमेल जो थी उसमें मारी गई. सो दीज आर द रीजन, दीज वर द रीजन्स वाई द ब्रिटिशर्स, वाई द इंडियंस वर अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिशर्स, की हाउ दे आर एक्सप्लॉइटिंग अस, हाउ दे आर यूजिंग आवर रिसोर्सेज एंड नाउ दे आर गोइंग टू ऑपरेट अस, एक्सप्लॉइट अस, किल अस. In Punjab, Jallianwala Bagh massacre in April 1919, so it was the worst incident of the time. The Road Satyagraha made Gandhiji a true leader, true national leader. गांधी जी एक true national leader बने जब रोलट एक्ट के अगेंस्ट उन्होंने सत्याग्रह किया. Now he started non-cooperation movement. So what is the meaning of that? That we will not use foreign clothes, we will not go into the schools of Britishers, we will not go in the colleges of Britishers, we will not go in the court, we will lead the government jobs. So these all were the parts of the non-cooperation. Even few Indians left their particular titles also. जो title Britishers दिया करते थे उसको भी left कर दिया. So this was the main thing, how the people were non-cooperating with the British Empire, and this idea of non-cooperation came from the book of Mahatma Gandhi, Hindu Swaraj. हिंद स्वराज जो बुक है वहाँ से उन्होंने इस आइडिया को थ्रो किया कि भाई नॉन कोऑपरेशन इज द पॉलिसी. अगर आप उस सिस्टम को जो आपको ऑपरेस कर रहा है, एक्सप्लॉइट कर रहा है, दैट इज रूलिंग ओवर यू, if you will deny to support the system, if you will deny to cooperate the system, so system will not be able to rule over you. System आप पे रूल नहीं कर पाएगा. This was the main particular part of this non-cooperation movement. So this movement was started, but what was the fate of this? It was started, people left their jobs, students left their schools, colleges, courts were left, titles were given. But later on, when the people were not finding any alternate institutions, भाई अगर उन्होंने अंग्रेजी स्कूल छोड़ा है, so they need to have one alternate, कोई हिंदी स्कूल हो, जो कोई इंडियंस का हो, या कोई कॉलेज हो ऐसा स्टैब्लिश हो जहाँ बच्चे पढ़ सकें. तो ऐसा नहीं हो पाया. हमने कहा कि हम कपड़े नहीं पहनेंगे वो जो फॉरेन मिल्स में बने हुए हैं, विदेशी कपड़े. देन व्हाट हैपेंड? देन व्हेन द थिंग्स वर प्रोड्यूस्ड इन इंडिया इटसेल्फ, सो खादी वाज टू कॉस्टली, सो एवरीवन कुड नॉट अफोर्ड दैट. सब उसको अफोर्ड नहीं कर पा रहे थे. तो these were the particular things which were the main reasons why this movement was not that much successful. People turned back to the colleges and the schools and the courts because they were not having any alternate. अगर उनको earn करना है तो then they need to do some job also. So the job must be with them. So many issues were there, and because of those reasons the people came back to the particular colleges and schools and the duties. So it was started full flash, but due to some lacunas, as we were not having any substitution institutions, then we were not able to engage the people, Indians there. Then Gandhiji joined the hands with the Khilafat movement. So here we can see the glimpse of Hindu-Muslim unity. What Gandhiji thought, if we want to get the freedom, then we need to join the hands with the Muslims also, because Muslims are also the important part of India. तो दोनों जब hand join करेंगे, only then we will get freedom. So what need to be done? So there was a movement to re-establish the powers of Khalifa. Second World War के बाद when the Khalifa of Turkey, his powers were taken away. So one movement was started that was called Khilafat movement. Khilafat movement was started, and it was started by two brothers, Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. This we have studied in the previous class. In previous class we have studied there was a Khilafat movement, and Khilafat movement was to re-establish the powers of Khalifa of Turkey. टर्की की खलीफा हु वॉज डिफीटेड इन सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर, जो कि सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर में डिफीट कर दिया गया था, उनकी पावर्स को वापस देने के लिए ये मूवमेंट किया गया। तो गांधी जी को लगा कि इफ़ आई वॉन्ट टू टेक द सिंपैथी ऑफ द मुस्लिम्स, तो इफ़ आई विल सपोर्ट दिस खिलाफत मूवमेंट, अगर मैं इस खिलाफत मूवमेंट को सपोर्ट करता हूँ, देन व्हाट विल हैपन, देन मुस्लिम्स विल ऑटोमेटिकली सपोर्ट द मूवमेंट विच इज़ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट फॉर द फ्रीडम ऑफ इंडिया। मुस्लिम्स भी उनको हेल्प करेंगे। तो टू ब्रदर्स जो मोहम्मद अली और शौकत अली थे, गांधी जी ने उनको सपोर्ट करना स्टार्ट कर दिया, सो दैट दे कैन गेट बैक द सपोर्ट इन फेवर ऑफ इंडियन फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल। सो ये पूरी कहानी ये है कि गांधी जी ने यहाँ आने के बाद हाउ ही स्टार्टेड वेरियस मूवमेंट्स एंड हाउ ही मेड ऑल दोज थिंग्स इन्फ्लुएंसिव। तो एक बार अब देखते हैं, हम पढ़ रहे हैं यहाँ पे महात्मा गांधी एंड नेशनल्स मूवमेंट, चैप्टर हिस्ट्री का 13 है ये। देन हमने देखा कि इंडिया में आने के बाद 17 में चंपारण, 18 में खेड़ा में बेटर वेजेस फॉर मिल वर्कर्स, अहमदाबाद में वर्क किया। तो दीज वर्क फॉर द पीजेंट एंड वन अहमदाबाद में जो हुआ वो मिल वर्कर्स की बेटर वेजेस के लिए हुआ। तो दीज वर द मूवमेंट, सत्याग्रह मूवमेंट विच वर डन इन इंडिया। अब गांधी जी वॉज हैविंग द ग्रेट सिंपैथी फॉर द पुअर वंस एंड रोलट एक्ट वॉज स्टार्टेड इन 1990। तो कैंपेन अगेंस्ट रोलट एक्ट बंद ऑर्गेनाइज हुए, लोगों ने स्ट्राइक करी, धरने करे। देन वन मोर इंसिडेंट वॉज देयर इन पंजाब, जलियांवाला बाग मस्केयर, अप्रैल 1919 में हुआ। रोलट एक्ट सत्याग्रह का मतलब क्या था कि ने गांधी जी को एक ट्रू नेशनल रूल बना दिया, बिकॉज दिस एक्ट वॉज कि विदाउट योर ट्रायल यू कैन बी पुट इन द जेल, बिना ट्रायल के आपको जेल में डाल सकते थे। तो देन नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट वॉज स्टार्टेड एंड the main idea was of Mahatma Gandhi only, and the idea was taken from the book Hind Swaraj for non-cooperation. Then he joined the hand with the Muslims also, and the Khilafat movement जब start हुआ, just to give back the powers of Khalifa, Gandhi ji supported that movement. Why? Because he wanted to take the support of Muslims also. So here when Gandhi ji entered in India politics, he just expressed his views via satyagrah, via non-cooperation. The means were really very pious, and due to those means he wanted to get the freedom. इन सबको लेकर, इन सबको साथ लेकर पुअर्स के लिए वर्क करके he just wanted to get the freedom. So this was the topic of the day. In further topic we will go through about details of that freedom struggle, freedom movement, and so many other things about the freedom struggle, and the play, whatever role was played by Mahatma Gandhi in that, and whatever lacunas were there, whatever we missed. So everything we are going to study in the chapter in the further topics. So till now whatever we have studied, you have to read from the book, and you have to learn also in which year what happened, where happened. These questions can come, even map questions can also come. They can ask you to locate Kheda, Ahmedabad, Champaran. So you have to be very careful about the location of these particular places. So that's all for the day. Do revise, do read daily, do study daily, and whatever notes you are going to have, you just note it down in your notebook. So at the time of revision it will be easier for you to revise. Thank you so much.